see if the Packers and the Vikings, if their recent run game trends continue, because the Vikings run game, it hasn't quite lived up to, like, I think the standard they had built earlier in the season, where it seemed like that was just such a big, a piece of their offense that could kind of help get their play action game going, because you have to take the run game as a credible threat, or at least just address it up in a credible manner. So uh, it's been interesting, I think, seeing over the past couple of weeks, like how the Vikings offense has evolved. And I think a lot of it is like, it seems like Sam Darnold is just closing his eyes at times and just saying, Jordan's down there somewhere, Justin's down there somewhere. And it's honestly not a bad bet to make.
I love this stylistic matchup of Jordan Love, Matt LaFleur, that offense going against the Brian Flores defense, which makes you do the big boy things at quarterback. And that's why it was kind of cool watching Geno do it last week. It wasn't all perfect, but I thought the Seahawks and Geno actually got after the Vikings defense at moments. They caught them other times, obviously with turnovers and everything. But they were, able to move the ball and hit some chunk plays. What was really interesting was when they played in week 4 this year, Brian Flores ran more zone coverage than he ever has as a Vikings defense coordinator in 2 years. They didn't run a single snap of true man coverage of cover 1. They did some other hybrid stuff, but they blitzed about the typical rate, a lot of quarters. The Vikings jumped out to a huge lead in that game, 28-0. The Packers chipped back, ended up with Love had a wonky stat line, like 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Just a crazy stat line because they're just chucking it. Oh, okay, I'm going to hang in the pocket. He doesn't take sacks. He's only taken 4 since their bye week. Push back, push the ball. You're going to see a lot of dagger concepts. That's how you have to get after this Vikings defense. Love likes doing it, and the Packers offense likes doing it. And like you said, they're good at running the ball. So this is the formula to get after this Vikings defense.